We'd like to thank the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors for their support of this program.
Welcome to San Bernardino County News Now, your source for the biggest stories happening in the nation's largest county. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Let's get started. Swim season is in full gear. Regional Parks is welcoming thrill seekers to experience a trio of new water slides here in San Bernardino County. It might be one of the best places to beat the heat this summer. Let's take a look.
Everything that I ride is good. Yellow is definitely the fastest. The water slides here are super fast, but not too fast, and has a lot of twists and turns that are really fun.
With the support of the Board of Supervisors, we were able to install 3 new water slides and a brand new splash pad in this swim facility.
We brought out a specialty vendor from Missouri to build these 3 water slides. They circulate about 1,200 gallons of water per minute. The longest slide is 256 feet long, and our shortest slide is 100 feet long.
The work entailed installing brand new footings and concrete structural columns, brand new pumps, underground plumbing lines, electrical lines. In addition, our contractors worked on site improvements.
We basically completely renovated our splash pad area. So there's a little kiddie slide in there for kids that are too small to go down the big water slide.
I think this will be fun during the summer for us to come to, and it's close to our house.
It's very important to have a park like this close to home. We came to spend the whole day here.
What I love about county regional parks is the affordability. When the county and our Board of Supervisors makes such a significant investment into our regional parks, I know that it's going to be great for so many families and visitors of San Bernardino County.
Renovations at the Glen Helen Swim Complex were paid for by funds made available through Prop 68, a $4 billion bond measure approved by California voters in 2018, as well as by funding approved by the County Board of Supervisors. The county's 5th district spans the communities of Rialto, Colton, San Bernardino, and many unincorporated areas. It's represented by Supervisor Joe Baca Jr., who has the floor in this month's District Minute.
Thank you, Martha. I'm Joe Baca Jr., 5th District Supervisor. We're excited to share some exciting developments and partnerships enhancing our community's quality of life and safety. We're bringing summer fun closer to home with new additions at Glen Helen Regional Park. Families can look forward to new water slides and splash pads at low cost and close to home. Safety is a top priority, and we're improving it with an installation of a hawk signal on 5th Street and Pedley in the city of San Bernardino. This enhancement, along with expanded roads and ADA-compliant features, will make our intersections safer and more accessible for everyone, especially our children who walk to school. A groundbreaking MOU signed with the San Bernardino Community College District and Cal State San Bernardino will expedite the CalFresh qualification process to reduce student hunger and enhance educational outcomes. In partnership with the San Bernardino City Unified School District and San Bernardino County Fire, we're constructing a new fire station at Arrowhead Elementary School. This will significantly enhance our emergency response capabilities, ensuring our community's safety. Together, we're making substantial strides in building a safer, more enjoyable, and connected community in the county of San Bernardino.
Thank you, Supervisor Baca Jr. The Agua Mansa Pioneer Cemetery in Colton is all that remains of the first non-native settlements in San Bernardino Valley. It's preserved today as a branch of the San Bernardino County Museum, where visitors can gain a glimpse into our past.
We are here today at the Agua Mansa Pioneer Cemetery in Colton. This site is so incredibly special.
It's the only remnant of the earliest non-native settlement that was actually in the area.
La Placita de los Trujillos and Agua Mansa, twin settlements across the Santa Ana River. They walked 1,200 miles from Abiquiu, New Mexico to settle here, and they made it a home.
In 1862, there was a giant flood, and it wiped out everything on La Placita side.
So because we're up so high on this mountain, it's the only thing that survived the flood. So the chapel next to us is the only kind of remaining vestige of that community that's here. We did a ground-penetrating radar survey, and they determined that we actually have about 1,800 unmarked burials on this site. So the only ones that you see count to about 450. Our hope is to expose some more headstones and more people will know about who's actually here.
And
And this cemetery that's so connected to this area because people were buried here all the way up until the 1960s. So you still have family members who remember their loved ones in this area and who have been here for generations.
My mom is buried here. She passed away when I was about a year and a half old, way back in 1937. And since then, we used to walk from South Colton just to bring flowers up here.
My ancestors are buried here. This is a holy and a sacred place. If only these people could talk from the past, we would know their lives, their stories, their hardships, their loves.
My 3 times great-grandfather was one of the first people buried here. He died in 1855. So I'm standing in front of Doroteo Trujillo, and he was Lorenzo's son.
Lorenzo Trujillo led a group of 10 families here over the old Spanish Trail in the early 1840s. So in recognition of his significance to the establishment not only of the community but of the cemetery as well, this Latin cross recognizes his contribution and his burial site.
We added reader rails where you can stop and read about history, some archaeology, some of the conservation efforts.
The improvements include a brand new drive, new entrance monuments, a new entrance gate, and the preservation of about 14 tombstones. We have a small exhibit in our chapel space, and so it's really an amazing place for people to come from all over San Bernardino County and learn about their rich history.
The historic Agua Mansa Pioneer Cemetery is open to the public Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is free. Now for some upcoming events to mark on your calendar. Join us on June 1st at the Victor Valley Museum for On the Move, All Things That Go. Explore larger-than-life trucks and interact with all kinds of vehicles, including public service, crime fighting, emergency, utility, construction, and more. Regular museum admission applies. Regional Parks invites you to the Family Fish and Wildlife Festival on Saturday, June 8th at Prado Regional Park. Enjoy archery lessons, fishing workshops, live music, games, and more. It's all happening from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is $10 per vehicle. And join the San Bernardino County Museum and the San Bernardino Valley Amateur Astronomers to gaze at the stars on June 15th during Cosmic Nights. The event is scheduled from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the museum in Redlands. Museum galleries will be open. That's it for this edition of San Bernardino County News Now. You can watch this video and read more county news by visiting the newsroom section at sbcounty.gov. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Until next time.